Paper number 36. Paper number 36. Question number 66 to 70. Now these 5 questions, question number 66 to 70 comes under this syllogisms. Read all the conclusions and then decide which are the given conclusions logically follows. Now the questions are about logically follows. Now statement 1, no school is a college. No school is a college can be represented like this. Now this is school and this is college. No school is a college. All institutions are schools. All these institutions are what? Schools. No school is a nursery. No school is a nursery can be written like this. No school is nursery. And all kindergartens are colleges. All these kindergartens are what? Kindergartens are colleges. Now this is what the information provided, isn't it? Now with the help of this one, question conclusion 1, no nursery is a college, true or false? As of now nursery is here and college is here, as of now it is true. With the help of the basic diagram, first conclusion, negative conclusion is true. Then coming to the second, no institute is a college. Institute here, college here, that is also definitely true. Third one, some kindergartens are schools. Some kindergartens are schools, as of now it is false. Next one, some nurseries are colleges. Some nurseries are colleges is false, isn't it? Then, what is your answer? Now if you observe here, the first 2 conclusions definitely follows from the basic diagram. Now these 2 conclusions are what? Negative conclusions. As the negative conclusions follows from the basic diagram. Now we need to draw the alternate diagram by proving its complementary pair. And what is the complementary pair to this one? No nursery is college means, now we need to prove some nurseries are colleges. Some nurseries are colleges, tell me whether we can prove like this or not. Nursery and college. Now this nursery should not be intersected with school, but this nursery can be intersected with college. Hence alternate diagram proven, previous conclusion is false. After making the previous conclusion false, then we should check out the affirmative conclusions which were false in the earlier basic diagram. If anything between them is true, then it is the case of either or. Then what is the third conclusion here? Some kindergartens are schools, now also it is false. And coming to the fourth one, some nurseries are colleges. Now some nurseries are colleges has become true in this diagram. Hence what is your answer here? Hence the first conclusion is true, fourth will be false, the first is false, fourth can be true. Then your answer is either 1 or 4 as of now. Clear now? Either 1 or 4. Then coming to the second conclusion, second one is again a negative conclusion. To make this one false, now we should prove the alternate diagram. No institute is college means now we need to prove some institutes are colleges, isn't it? Now in order to prove this one, some institutes are colleges, college is here, institute is here. Tell me whether I can draw my college like this. If I draw my college like this, then what happens here? No school is a college will be false. Statement invalid, which implies that alternate diagram cannot be drawn. Alternate diagram cannot be drawn. This will be true forever. Then what is your answer here? 2 and either 1 or 4, choice 5 is the answer. Done with this? 2 and either 1 or 2, choice 5. Then question number 67. Now in the 67, some buildings are houses. Some of the buildings or houses can be written like this. Some buildings are houses. All properties are houses. All these properties are houses. And no house is a shelter. No intersection between a house and a shelter. No house is a shelter. Some shelters are families. Some of the shelters are families. Now in this basic diagram, first conclusion, some properties are buildings. Some properties are buildings is false because these are the properties and these are the buildings. No intersection between property and building. First one is false. And second one, no family is a building. No family is a building. Family is here, building is here. As of now, it is definitely true. And no building is a property. Building is here, property is here. This is also definitely true. And some shelters are properties. Some shelters are properties is false. Again, if you observe here, out of these 4 conclusions, only the second and the third conclusions follow. And these 2 are negative conclusions. As the negative conclusions follows from the basic diagram, then we should draw the alternate diagram by proving its complementary pair. Then what is the complementary pair to this one? No family is building. No family is building means now I need to prove some buildings are families. Now tell me whether we can combine these 2 or not. Yes, how can we combine this one? This family I can extend like this, isn't it? This is my family. As alternate diagram proven. As alternate diagram is proven, previous conclusion will be false. As previous conclusion is false, then we should check out for the affirmative conclusions which were false earlier. That is the first one and the fourth one. Now the first one, some properties are buildings, now also it has become false. Then coming to the fourth one, some shelters are properties. Some shelters are properties, now also it is false. Then what is your answer here? And second one also does not follow. Anyhow, second one is false. At the same time, the affirmative conclusion has not become true, hence it is not the case of either or. Then what is the next one here? Third one. Now in the third one, no building is a property. As no building is a property, now we should prove some buildings are properties. Now tell me whether I can draw my property and building like this or not. Yes. Then what happens here? Alternate diagram proven, previous conclusion will be false. After making the previous conclusion false, then what should we do? Now we should check out for the affirmative conclusions which were false earlier, that is the first one and the fourth one. If any one of them has become true, then it is either or. Then coming to the first one, some properties are buildings. Now in this diagram, what happens to this one? Some properties are buildings has become true now. When the first one is false, third one is true. When the third is false, first is true. Hence these two are what? These two are either or. Hence what is your answer? Tell me. Either 1 or 3. Either 1 or 3. Choice 4. Question number 67. It is choice 4 is the answer. Then question number 68. All colors are paints. All these colors are what? All these colors are paints. Next one. All varnishes are colors. All colors are paints. All varnishes are colors. All paints are brushes. All these paints are what? All these paints are brushes. And no brush is a tray. No brush is a tray. Now here, this brush and the tray should not be intersected. That means this tray cannot be intersected with any of the remaining elements, because all the remaining elements are encircled in this B, isn't it? Hence, what about the first one here? Some brushes are colors, definitely true. Some brushes are colors is true. All varnishes are brushes, that is also definitely true. All varnishes are paints, that is also definitely true. No tray is a color, that is also definitely true. Among these four conclusions, the fourth one is a negative conclusion. As it is a negative conclusion only for this one, now we need to draw an alternate diagram. Then what is the complementary here? Some trays are colors. Is it possible to draw some trays or colors like this, tray and color like this? No. Isn't it? Hence alternate diagram cannot be done. This also true forever. Then what is your answer? All the conclusions follow. 1, 2, 3 and 4 follow. Choice 1. 68, choice 1. Then question number 69. Some flowers are leaves. Some of the flowers are leaves can be written like this. And all leaves are thorns. All the leaves are what? All leaves are thorns. And some thorns are stems. Some of the thorns are stems. And no leaf is a root. No leaf is a root, no intersection between leaf and root. Hence your root can be like this. Isn't it? Then coming to this one, first conclusion, some stems are leaves. Some stems are leaves, these are leaves. And these are stems. Some stems are leaves, that is false. All thorns are leaves. All thorns are leaves, that is also false. All leaves are thorns is true. All thorns are leaves is false. No root is a flower. No root is a flower. As of now, it is definitely true. Some stems are flowers. Some stems are flowers is false. Only third conclusion followed. As only third conclusion followed, now we need to find out what? Now we need to find out its alternate diagram, because the third conclusion is a negative conclusion. As no root is a flower, now we need to prove some roots are flowers. Tell me whether I can draw my root like this or not. Yes, because this root should not be intersected with leaf, but as it can be intersected with flower. And some roots are flowers has been proven. This will be false. As this became a false, now we need to check out the previous affirmative conclusion, whether any affirmative conclusion has become true or not. Now the first one, some stems are leaves. Now also that has become false. Second one, all thorns are leaves. Now also that has become false. Fourth one, some stems are flowers. Now also that has become false. Hence all the given conclusions false. Hence none follows, choice 2. Done? And question number 69, choice 2 is the answer. Then coming to 70. Now in this 70, some books are pages. Some of the books are pages can be written like this. And all pages are letters should be written like this. All pages are letters. No letter is a post. Now this is page. No letter is a post. Letter and post should not be intersected. And next one, all males are post. All these males are what? All males are post. All males are post. Then, first conclusion, no page is a male. No page is a male, definitely true as of now. And the second, no book is a post, definitely true as of now. No mail is a letter, that is also definitely true as of now. And some letters are books, that is also definitely true. All the given 4 conclusions followed. Hence, among these 4 conclusions, then 1, 2 and 3, all the three are what? Negative conclusions. As these 3 negative conclusions follows, then we need to find out the alternate diagram. Then what is the complementary pair to this one? No page is male means now we should prove some of the pages are males. Now is it possible to draw page and male like this? If you draw male like this, then what happens here? All males are post, then post will also come along with this one. If post comes along with this one, no post is a letter, the statement will be invalid. Alternate diagram cannot be drawn, this will be true forever. Done? Hence first conclusion will be true forever. Then coming to the second one. Now in the second one, no book is a post. To make this one false, now we need to prove its complementary pair. Some of the books are post. Tell me whether we can draw book and post or not. Now post is here. This post should not be intersected with letter, but whether it can be intersected with letter or not, with book or not. Now this can be my post. Hence alternate diagram proven. Previous conclusion will be false. Second conclusion false. And third one, no mail is a letter. As no mail is a letter, hence in order to make this one false, then my diagram of mail should be like this. Now tell me whether I can draw my mail like this or not. If you draw mail like this, then what happens here? If you draw mail like this, then all mails are what? All mails are post. Then no post is a letter, statement will be invalid. Hence alternate diagram cannot be drawn. This one also true forever. Then what is your answer here? 1, 3 and 4 definitely follows. 1, 3 and 4 choice please. Choice 3. Now this is about question number 66 to 70. Done with these 5. Then 71 to 75. Now question number 71 to 75. It is based on what? 7 people J, K, L, M, N, O and P. Now how many persons are there? We have some 7 people. Now in these 7 people, J, K, L, M, N, O and P make different handicrafts and 7 different handicrafts, and each one of them is from a different city. Hence how many parameters do we have? We have some 2 parameters. Whenever 2 parameters is given, now we should solve this one with the help of column method. Now who are the persons? Fix the persons here. J, K, L, M, N, O and P are the 7 persons. Now these 7 persons, the city and what is the other thing given here? And handicrafts is given. One is handicraft and another one is the city to which they belong. Now let us represent the data. Now let us take this is handicraft and then next one is the city to which they belong. The city to which they belong. Then coming to this. Yes, what is the first information? Tell me. Now in this one, M makes cards. Information clearly specified. M makes what? M is making cards. As M makes cards, M is here. And what is the handicraft? M makes cards. P is from Patna. As P is from Patna, the city this is fixed. P is from Patna and P is from Patna and does not make purses. And P does not take purses. Hence purses and put a cross. Clear now? And purses this person does not belong to, is not doing purses. And J makes basket. J and basket, that is clear information, hence we are fixing this one. J make basket and is from Kolkata. And the city is also finalized, this person is from Kolkata. J baskets, Kolkata is finalized. The one from Chandigarh make mats. Now mats, if this is mat and Chandigarh. And below the handicraft, now we should represent this handicraft mat and below the city Chandigarh. Because as of now, how many possibilities are there to this mat and Chandigarh? Either K can be mat and Chandigarh, L, N, O, isn't it? There are 4 possibilities for this one. Hence we cannot represent the data straight away. Hence we are representing like this. Below the handicraft mat and below the city Chandigarh. And the one from Chandigarh make mat K does not make purses, frame and wages. K purses is ruled out and wages is ruled out, and what is the other thing left over here? K frames. Frame is also ruled out, and this person is not doing any one of these. Now this person is not doing purse, not doing wage, and not doing frame, and is not using basket, and is not doing card as well. And so how many possibilities are left over? Only 2 possibilities for this one. One can be mat, another one can be, and what is the other? Another one can be hats. There are only 2 possibilities for this. And K does not make purse, frame and wages. K is not from Mumbai, Delhi and Chandigarh. Now this K is not from Mumbai, Delhi and Chandigarh. Hence this person, now see here very carefully. Now this K is not doing purse, not doing wages, not using frames, 3 were done, and this person is not doing basket as well, 4, and he is not doing card as well, 5, isn't it? Now this person is left with only 2. What are those 2? Either this person can make mat or handicraft. If this person makes mat, then this person must be from Chandigarh. As this person is not from Chandigarh, this person is not doing mat as well. Hence finally what is left over here? And this person is doing hat. And this is how to infer the data from the given information. Clear now? And K is not from Mumbai, Delhi and Chandigarh. P, L and N do not make frames. P is not doing frame, and L is not doing frame, and N is also not doing frame, isn't it? Now J, P is not doing frame, cannot be here, and it cannot be here, and it cannot be here. Then what is the only thing left over here? And who is making frame? O is making frame. Are you following this one or not? Frames cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be in the remaining 3 as well. Hence this person must be frame. P, L and N do not make frames. L does not make mat. L does not make mat means mat cannot be at this place. As mat cannot be here, mat cannot be J, K, L, N. Now what is the possibility left over? Either N or P, out of which P is also not possible, because the person who makes mat is from Chandigarh. Here P is from Patna, and this person cannot make mat. Hence what is the only possibility for this one? Mat. If this person makes mat, this person is Chandigarh. Done with this? N, mat, Chandigarh, this is also finalized. Then PLN, L does not make mat. O is not from Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi. O, then O is not from Chennai, not from Mumbai, isn't it? Not from Delhi. O is not from Mumbai, Chennai and Delhi. M is not from Mumbai, and M is not from Mumbai. Now let us take the possibilities for this Mumbai. Then basket, hat, cord, mat, frame were done. Then what else is left over here? Now we are left with purses and one more thing, purses and wages. Now this person is not using purses, is not making purses. As this person is not making purses, hence L must do purses. If this L is doing purses, what is left over here? Wages. And this person is doing wages. Done with this? Then coming to the cities, Kolkata, Chandigarh, Patna were done. Mumbai, Delhi and Chennai. Now this K is not Mumbai, K is not Delhi, K is not Chennai. K cannot be Delhi, cannot be Chennai, cannot be Mumbai, cannot be Kolkata, cannot be Chandigarh, cannot be Patna. And this K cannot be 6 cities. Hence what is the only thing left over here? K must be from, now so this is Chandigarh, isn't it? Now this is Chandigarh. K is not from Chandigarh. As K is not from Chandigarh ruled out, Mumbai, Delhi, Chandigarh, Kolkata and Patna. Then what is left over here? This person can be from, M is not from Mumbai. As M is not from Mumbai, tell me who can be from Mumbai here? Now coming to the cities, then Chandigarh done, Patna done, Kolkata done. Now let us check out this Mumbai. Now so this person cannot be Mumbai, this person cannot be Mumbai, isn't it? And L cannot be Mumbai, M cannot be Mumbai, and O cannot be Mumbai. At the same time K cannot be Mumbai. Then who will be from Mumbai? L must be from Mumbai. L is Mumbai finalized. If L is Mumbai finalized, then we need to find out the remaining Chennai. Now this person, Delhi. If you take the case of this one, this person cannot be Delhi, O is not from Delhi, and K is also not from Delhi. As these two persons are not from Delhi, then who is from Delhi? M is from Delhi. Isn't it? As M is from Delhi, then two more cities are left over. What are those two? One is Chennai and another one is Nagpur. Now this person O is not from Chennai. As O is not from Chennai, Chennai cannot be here. And so who will be from Chennai? K will be from Chennai. If K is Chennai, O is Nagpur. Clear now? And this is how these 7 persons are making 7 different handicrafts, and they belong to a different city, 7 different cities. Let's write down this arrangement, question number 71 to 75. Basket, hat, purses, cords, mats, frames, wedges, top to bottom. And again the cities are Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, Chandigarh, Nagpur and Patna. Done? Then question number 76 to 80. Now in this 76 to 80, now it is based on what? Inequalities. Now coded inequalities. Copyright stands for what? Copyright neither greater than nor equals to. Hence copyright always stands for what? Copyright stands for, and this copyright stands for neither greater than nor equals to, means copyright always stands for what? Neither greater than nor equals to means lesser than. And this copyright stands for lesser than, copyright is lesser than, next one. And P hash, neither smaller nor equal. Hash stands for what? Hash stands for greater than, hash stands for greater than, next one, at the rate of, neither greater than nor smaller. That means at the rate of must be equals to what? At the rate of is equals to. And the next one, the next P star is not smaller than. Not star smaller than means this star stands for what? Greater than or equals to. And star stands for greater than or equals to. And finally dollar. Now this dollar stands for what? Dollar is not greater than. As it is not greater than, hence it can be either lesser than or equals to. Hence in total how many do we have? We have these 5. Then question numbers, then tell me this, T at the rate of R. At the rate of R, at the rate of stands for what? At the rate of is equals. T equals to R, and T equals to R can be written like this, T and R are the one and the same. R star, R means greater than or equals to U, and U hash. Hash stands for U greater than M, U greater than M, and M hash. M has M star. M star means M is greater than or equals to N. Now this is how we can able to represent the entire statement. Then the relation between N copyright. Copyright is what? N is lesser than T. Yes, tell me whether N is lesser than T or not. T greater than N and N lesser than T, definitely true. Then coming to the next one, hash. Hash means R greater than M. Now the relation between R and M greater than or equals to greater, hence R greater than M is definitely true. Then next one, N copyright. Copyright stands for lesser than. N lesser than R. R greater than N. N lesser than R, definitely true. And T star, T greater than or equals to U. And T equals to R, T greater than or equals to U is also true. Hence what is your answer here? All the 4 conclusions follow. Choice 2 is the answer. Then coming to question number 77. Now this star stands for S greater than or equals to T. S greater than or equals to T, T dollar, T lesser than or equals to A, and A copyright, A lesser than I, and I star, I greater than or equals to P. Then the relation between S and I. Now between S and I there is one greater than, one lesser than, hence no relation between these two. Isn't it? No relation between these two. Next one, T and I. Between T and I, T is lesser than I. This dollar stands for what? Dollar is lesser than or equals to, isn't it? Now finally we got the T lesser than I, but as here it is lesser than or equals to cannot be true. Next one, P lesser than or equals to A. Now between A and P, one lesser than, one greater than does not follow. and T and P, between T and P, 1 lesser than, 1 greater than does not follow. And so what is your answer here? None is true, choice 4. 77, none of the given conclusions follow, and it is given in choice 4. Then coming to question number 78, F dollar. Dollar stands for what? Dollar is lesser than or equals to. F is lesser than or equals to B. B at the rate of means B equals to R, and A dollar. A dollar means A is lesser than or equals to R. That means R is A lesser than or equals to R means R is greater than or equals to A. Now we are taking in the reverse order. And whatever this one, A copied. A is lesser than Y, isn't it? Now this is the final statement. F lesser than or equals to B, and B at the rate of A is B equals to R, and A dollar R. But now we are moving from R to A. A lesser than, dollar means, dollar stands for lesser than or equals to, hence R is greater than or equals to A lesser than Y. Then tell me what is your answer here? Y hash. Y hash means, what is hash? Hash stands for greater than. Y greater than F. Is there any relation between Y and F? Two opposite symbols, hence no relation between these two. Then A dollar. Dollar stands for what? Dollar is A lesser than or equals to B. Now B greater than or equals to A means A lesser than or equals to B, definitely true. Then the third one, R star. Star stands for R is greater than or equals to F. R greater than or equals to F. F lesser than or equals to R. R greater than or equals to F, definitely true. Then A dollar. Dollar stands for A lesser than or equals to F. Now between F and A, 1 lesser than, 1 greater than, two opposite symbols, no relation. Hence what is your answer? Only 2 and 3 follow, and it is given in choice 1. 78, choice 1. Then coming to question number 79. Now in this 79, tell me what is the information here. Copyright. Copyright means F lesser than L. F lesser than L and L star. L star means L is greater than or equals to O, and O hash. O hash means O greater than W, and W at the rate of W equals to R. Next, first one, L hash. Hash stands for L greater than W. L greater than W, definitely true. Between L and W, definitely true. L at the rate of. At the rate of means L equals to W. L equals to W is false because L greater than W is true. Equal to is false. R copyright, R lesser than O. O greater than R, R lesser than O, definitely true. Isn't it? Then what is the next one here? And L hash. Hash means L greater than R. This is also true. And so what is your answer? 1, 3 and 4. 1, 3 and 4 follow, choice 4. Question number 79, choice 4. Then coming to question number 80, Y dollar P. Y dollar P, dollar stands for what? Dollar is Y lesser than or equals to P, and P at the rate of. P at the rate of means P equals to S, and S copyright. S lesser than T, and T dollar. T dollar means T lesser than or equals to M. Then S at the rate of. At the rate of means S equals to Y. S, what can I say about this one? S and Y. Y lesser than or equals to S is what the conclusion I got. Y lesser than or equals to S is the final conclusion. But as in the first conclusion here is, that means S is greater than or equals to Y. Now in the first one, S at the rate of, that means S equals to Y. Is S equals to Y? May or may not be. This is not 100% true. May be true or may be false. And again, T hash P. Hash stands for what? Hash is T greater than P. T greater than P, P lesser than T. T greater than P, definitely true. Isn't it? Then coming to this one, S hash. S means S is greater than Y. S, whatever this S greater than Y. S greater than Y may be true, may be false. Because S is greater than R equals. And this is also either true or false. Then if you combine this 1 and 3, if this is true, S equals to Y is true, S greater than Y is false, or S is greater than Y is true, S equals to Y is false. Now between these two, one must always follow because that is either it is greater than or equals to. And so what is your answer here? 2 and either 1 or 3 as of now. Then coming to the fourth one, S dollar. Dollar is S is lesser than or equals to M. Is it lesser than or equals to M, or it is only lesser than? It is only lesser than. It cannot be equals to. And so what is your answer here? 2 and either 1 or 3. 2 and either 1 or 3, choice 2. Done with this question number 80. Now 76 to 80. then 81 onwards. 81 onwards, it is based on what? 81 to 85. Now it is based on a circular arrangement. Now question numbers 81 to 85, PQRS, T, U, V and W are the 8 persons seated around a circular table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 persons seated around a circular table, isn't it? Q sits, and among these, only 2 persons facing the center, and the remaining 6 are facing away from the center. 2 center, 6 are away. 2 center, 6 are away. Then two center and 6 are facing away. Now W faces outside clearly given. As W faces outside is clearly given, now I am fixing this W at this place. Now we can fix at any place, isn't it? Now W is seated, W away from the center. And T sits second to the right of W. As W is facing away from the center, T sits second to the right of W, T must be here, isn't it? Sorry, Q sits second to the right of W, hence Q must be at this place. Q sits second to the right of W, Q will be here, W is away from the center. Only 2 people between Q and T. How many persons in between Q and T? There must be exactly 2 people. Hence how many possibilities do we have? Either T can be here or T can be here. There are 2 possibilities to this T. Then immediate neighbors of T and immediate neighbors of T are facing the center. Only 2 people between Q and T. Immediate neighbors of T are facing the center. As immediate neighbors of T are facing the center, tell me whether T can be at this place? No, because one of the immediate neighbor of T is W. W is away from the center. Hence immediate neighbors of T are facing the center, T cannot be here. As T cannot be here, hence where should this T? T must be at this place only. Now T is here. As T is here, now the immediate neighbors of T are facing the center, hence these 2 persons are facing the center. In the description clearly specified, only 2 persons are facing the center. If 2 are facing the center, then what happened to the remaining 6? All the remaining must be away from the center. As you have clearly known, 2 are center, the remaining all these persons must be away from the center. Even T is also away from the center. Done with this one? Then R sits second to the right of V. R is seated second to the right of whom? R is seated second to the right of V. V is neither an immediate neighbor of Q nor W. V is neither an immediate neighbor of Q nor W. V cannot be here, V cannot be here, and V cannot be here as well, isn't it? Now see here everyone, V cannot be at this place, cannot be at this place, cannot be here, V cannot be in any one of these 4 places. V cannot be in this place as well. Hence finally how many possibilities left over here? And V cannot be in any one of these places. V cannot be here, 3, 4, 5 places. Hence V can be in any one of these 3 places. Then out of which, tell me V can be at this place or not. P sits to the immediate left of Q. As P is to the immediate left of Q, P here is fixed. P sits to the immediate left of Q. V is neither an immediate neighbor of Q nor W. R sits second to the right of V. As R is seated second to the right of V, tell me V can be at this place or not. If V is here, R sits second to the right of V, Q and R must be in the same place, which is not possible, hence V cannot be here, isn't it? Then tell me V can be at this place or not. Now I am checking out the possibilities to this V. If V is at this place, then R and P must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence V cannot be here, V cannot be here. The only place left over for this V is here. If V is here, then R sits second to the right of V. Then tell me where should this R? R must be opposite to this W. Hence R must be at this place. Done with this? R at this place. P sits to the immediate left of Q. W is not an immediate neighbor of S. As W is not an immediate neighbor of S, S cannot be in between V and W. Hence S will be here. If S is here, then who is the person left over? P, Q, R, S, T, V, W. U is the person left over. Then this is how these 8 persons were seated around this circular table, and out of which among them 2 are facing the center and 6 are facing away from the center. Done with this? Now question numbers 81 to 85. Let's write down this. 81 to 85. Completed? Then let us start with this question numbers 86 to 90. Now in this 86 to 90, these 5 questions are based on what? Input and output, isn't it? Now in this input and output, tell me how many elements are there? In total we have some 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 elements are given in the input. In total how many elements? 10 elements given in the input. And how many steps are there? There are some 8 steps. 10 elements are there and we are having 8 steps to get the final output, which implies that in each step exactly 1 element has been arranged, not more than 1, isn't it? Because more than 5 steps were there and so exactly 1 element has been arranged. Then coming to this one, what is the logic here? Now in order to find out the logic, you should always compare the input with the final output. What is the final output here? Step 8 is the final output. Now if you compare the input with the final output, yes, what is the logic? Trace, sip, phase, limp and in. Yes, what is the pattern followed here? All these words are arranged in the descending order. Among these 5 words, trace comes first from the reverse order and followed by sip, and this is phase and limp and end. All these words are arranged in the descending order, isn't it? And coming to these numbers 15, 21, 33, 54, 71, all these numbers are arranged in the alphabetical order. Numbers in the ascending order and words in the descending order. Clear now? Words in the descending order, numbers in the ascending. This is the logic. Now we need to find out the method involved in this. In order to identify the method involved in this one, we should always compare input with the step 1. Now input, what happens here? Phase, 54, trace, 21, in, all these are same, but whereas only the 15 has been arranged at the last place, isn't it? After 15 has been arranged at the last place and in second step what happens here? Now the highest word, least number added at the first step and highest word added at the first place in step 2. Then afterwards what happens here in step 3? Now this 15 is shifted to the next place, second place from the right. Now the next highest number 21 arranged at that place. Then coming to this one, as trace is already fixed at the first place, then in step 4, now they are arranging this word. First number at the right end, next word at the left end. Next in step 3, number at the right end, step 4, word at the second from the left. Again number in step 5 and in step 6, word. Number in step 7, what happens here? Number in right hand side and word in, and next one step 8, word from the left hand side. This is how all these elements were arranged. Can you work out this one or not? Now sir, here if you observe here, all these 5 questions are based on a single input. As it is based on a single input, it is always advisable to you to work out the entire procedure, because 5 questions will be based on these steps only. Done with this? 86 to 90. Then 91 to 95. Now in these question numbers 91 to 95, these are based on what? Data sufficiency. Now question numbers 91 to 95, data sufficiency. Now 3 statements are there. Whenever the 3 statement data sufficiency is given, the first priority is for what? The first priority is for single choices. That means only 1, only 2, only 3 such type of choices are there or not, first check out, isn't it? Then now in this one, how is kind written in this one? What is choice 1? All 1, 2 and 3. Choice 2 is 1 and 3. Choice 3 cannot be combined, cannot be answered even by combining all the 3 statements, 1 and 2 and 1 and 3. That means there is no individual statement. Then the next priority after this individual statement should be for combination of 2 statements, 1 and 2, 1 and 3 and so on. Then if you check out choice 2, 1 and 3, how is kind written in the given code language? Kind, now tell me whether 1 and 3 can be compared or not. Kind words are sweet, here was not listening words. What is the word we can able to find out here? By combining 1 and 3, I could able to find out the word for words, but not for kind. Hence 1 and 3 is not sufficient. 2 is ruled out. Then coming to this one, choice 4, 1 and 2. If you compare 1 and 2, tell me what is the word which is common here? If you compare 1 and 2. If you compare 1 and 2, the word which is common is 1 and 2. Kind words are sweet and sweet. And sweet is the only word which is common. Hence I could able to find out the code for sweet, but not for kind. Hence 1 and 2 is not sufficient. Hence choice 4 is also ruled out. And 2 and 3. Then by combining 2 and 3, that is choice 5. Sweet was not added, was not. Was not are the words which are common here. Here also was not is common. But whereas kind is nowhere present in these two statements. Hence directly we can leave this one. Isn't it? Hence these three choices were ruled out. Now finally we are left with what? Finally we are left with whether all the statements are required, or by combining these three statements also whether we can able to derive the answer or not. Then if you combine these three, then with the help of 1 and 2. What is the word which the code? The code for sweet can be identified, and by combining 1 and 3 was not listening words. Words is the word which is common between these two, isn't it? Then by comparing 1 and 2, 1 and 3, then by 2 and 3 was not are the words which are common. Hence I can able to find out the code for listening. I could able to find out the code for added, but I could not able to find out the code for kind and are. Finally 2 codes are left over, 2 words are left over. The code for this one could be any one between these two. By combining all the 3 statements also we could not able to determine the answer. Choice 3 is the answer. The question cannot be answered even by combining all the 3 statements together. Done? And this is about question number 91. Then coming to 92. Out of 7 people standing in a straight line facing north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of the 7 people who are facing towards north, who is seated second to the left of T? Now the question is about what? Who is seated second to the left of T? In order to identify the person who is seated second to the left of T, now first we should check out conditions. Now the question cannot be answered even with only 1 and 2, 2 and 3, all are required, 1 and 3. Again, individual statements were not given. Now combination of 2 statements. Then choice 2. What is choice 2 here? 1 and 2 are required. Then combining 1 and 2, tell me whether are we getting the answer or not. 1 and 2. Now in 1 and 2, what is given here? S is 4 through the left of Q. S is 4 through the left of Q can be written like this. S is 4 through the left of Q. R is seated second to the right of Q. R is seated second right. And how many persons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 persons are there. With the help of condition number 1, what is the thing we could able to find out here? S blank blank Q, and this will be R. No information about T. And condition number 2, what is condition number 2 here? V is an immediate neighbor of P and T is an immediate neighbor of Q. As T is an immediate neighbor of Q, T can be either here or here, isn't it? Hence we cannot able to find out the position of T. If T is here, then the question could be different, isn't it? There are more than one possibility to this T. Hence 1 and 2 is not sufficient to determine. Hence 2 alone is not sufficient. Then choice 3. In choice 3, 2 and 3. Now in choice 3, what is the information here? 2 and 3. V is 4 through the left of T. V is 4 through the left of T. 1, 2, 3. V is 4 through the left of T. And P is to the immediate left of. P is to the immediate left of Q. P is to the immediate left. V is an immediate neighbor of P. As V is an immediate neighbor of P, P can be here, or what is the other possibility? V and P can be here, isn't it? 2 possibilities. V is an immediate neighbor of P, T is an immediate neighbor of Q. As T is an immediate neighbor of Q, Q can be either here or here, or here or here. And condition number 3, V is 4 through the left of T, P is to the immediate left of U. As P is to the immediate left of U, U must be here. This case is not possible, isn't it? P is to the immediate left of U, V is an immediate neighbor. Hence whatever this one, tell me are we getting the answer or not. By combining 2 and 3, are we getting the answer or not? No. Why it is no? Now let us check out this one once again. Now V is an immediate neighbor. V is 4 through the left of T. V is 4 through the left of T can be written like this. P is to the immediate left of U. P is to the immediate left of U. These 2 persons must be together. V is an immediate neighbor of P. As V is an immediate neighbor of P, P must be here. If P is here, then U must be here. P is an immediate. The second case, what is the second case? V. P is an immediate neighbor. This is not possible. Why this is not possible? Tell me. Because if P is like this, V is an immediate left of P. What is the statement is? U is an immediate left of V. P is to the immediate left of U, isn't it? Now what is the statement here? Now the statement is P is to the immediate left of. As P is to the immediate left of U is there, this case is not possible, isn't it? As this case is not possible, P is to the immediate left of U, V, P and U must be together. Between V and T, how many persons are there? 3 persons, and T must be here. V is an immediate neighbor of P, T is an immediate neighbor of Q. As T is an immediate neighbor of Q, Q can be either here or here, isn't it? Then V is 4 to the left of T, P is 4 to the left of T, P is to the immediate left of U, P is to the immediate left of. Tell me, are we getting the answer or not? And who is seated second to the left of T? Who is seated? Q is seated, U is seated. Are we getting a definite answer or not? Yes, what is your answer here? Only 2 and 3 are sufficient to determine the answer. That is choice 3. Yes, what is the choice given here? Choice 4 is given. Choice 4 means all the 3 are required. As we are getting the answer with 2 and 3, obviously by combining 1, 2 and 3 also you will get the answer. What is the key given here? Here the key given is 4, but as it is not 4. What is there in 4? 1, 2 and 3, all the 3 statements are required. Do we require all the 3? Without combining 1 along with 2 and 3, I am getting the answer. Hence 2 and 3 alone is the answer. 1 is not required to get the answer. With the help of 2 and 3, I could able to determine the answer. Done? Choice 3. Then question number 93. Now in this 93, in which month of the year 2012 did Rahil join the bank? Now we need to find out the year. Now choice 1, 1, 2 and 3, choice is 1 and 2 and 2 and 3, again 1 and 3, and the question cannot be answered, isn't it? Again combinations of these were given. Now choice 2, 1 and 2 is given. First tell me, by combining 1 and 2 are we getting the answer or not? 1 and 2. Bank held the recruitment drive of 2012 after March, okay, but before September. After March, before September, and the answer could be either April, May, June, July and August, isn't it? And so first one, with the help of first one, there are 5 different months. And in the next one, Rahil resigned from his previous job after May 2012, but before December 2012. After May, before December. After May, before December, then what are the different possibilities? The different possibilities by combining 1 and 2, either June, July and August, isn't it? Are you catching this one or not? Hence there are 3 different months. Hence 1 and 2 is not sufficient. As 1 and 2 is not sufficient, then we should check out for what? Then next one, 2 and 3. Yes, tell me 2 and 3. Rahil resigned from his previous job after May, but before December. After May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Hence there are 6 different possibilities. And Rahil joined the bank after July, but before November. After July and before November. Hence what are the different possibilities we have? Either August, September or October. Hence again 3 different months, and this is also not sufficient. 2 and 3 is also not sufficient, isn't it? Then 1 and 3. If you compare this 1 and 3, now 1 and 3, bank held the recruitment drive of 2012 after March, before September. After March, before September, it could be either April, May, June, July and August. This is 1. Then what about 3 here? Rahil joined the bank after July. After July, in this one after July, what is there? Only August. Are you getting the answer or not? Hence by combining which 2 am I getting the answer here? By combining 1 and 3. Hence 1 and 3 is sufficient, choice 4. 93, choice 4 is the answer. Then coming to question number 94, out of R, S, T, U, V and W, how many are there? 6. Who is the second shortest? Now the question is about the second shortest, means among these 6 places, now we need to find out the person who is coming at the 5th place, because the question is about second shortest. And in order to determine the person who is coming at the 5th place, what are the statements that are required? Tell me. Now we need to find out this one. Then all 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 2, and cannot be answered, 2 and 3 and 1. Again the combinations of 2 and 2. First 1 and 2, if you take this one, choice 1, and V is taller than only 3 people. As V is taller than only 3 people, V is taller than only 3 people, V must be at the third place. And T is taller than W. As T is taller than W, the word immediate is not given, they can be anywhere. This is one. Coming to the second one, U and R are taller than V. As U and R are taller than V, if U is here, R will be here, or if U is here, R will be here. U and R must be in the first two places only. And T is shorter than S. As T is shorter than S, T is shorter than what? T is shorter than S, isn't it? As T is shorter than S, tell me what is your answer here? T is shorter than S. Now this W is shorter than W and W is shorter than T and T is shorter than S. The remaining three persons must be like this, S, T and W. And so how many possibilities are left? There is only one possible. Then who is the second shortest here? T is the second shortest. Am I getting the answer or not? By combining which two I am getting the answer? Only with 1 and 2 I am getting the answer. 3 is not required to get the answer. Just with the help of 1 and 2, we could able to determine the answer. That is choice 2, question number 94. Then coming to 95, A, B, C, D, E, F and G are the 6 members of a family. Who among these is the son of A? Now the question is about who among them is the son of A. Then all 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 3. First we should go for 1 and 3. Now 1 and 3, F is married to D. F and D are married couple, isn't it? And A is the wife of G. G has only 2 children. A is the wife of G and G has only 2 children, C and F. G has only 2 children, C and F. This F got married to D. Then who is the son of A? Yes, who is the son of A? Either C can be the son or F can be the son. Isn't it? As of now we cannot, as the genders of these persons were not known, hence we could not able to determine the answer. Hence choice 2 is ruled out. Then coming to choice 3. Then what is given in this choice 3, tell me? Now in this choice 3, 1 and 2. Now in this 1 and 2, now we have taken 1 and 2 only. 1 and 2 equalization, and that means 3 is not your answer. Then let us check out 1 and 3. Now in 1 and 3, second one I am checking out here 1 and 3. What is one here? F is married to D. F is married to D. And what is the third one here? B is the husband of C. B is the husband of C. B and C are married couple. And here, now 1 and 3 cannot be included. Cannot be taken. Straight away we can rule out this one. Why? Because there is no information about A at all. Hence this is straight away ruled out and 2 and 3 were ruled out. Now what about 4 here? Only 2 and 3. Now let us check out with the help of 4, are we getting the answer or not? A is the wife of G. A is the wife of G and G is a male. A is the wife of G. G has only 2 children, C and F. This A and G are having 2 children, C and F. B is the husband of C. As B is the husband of C, B is a male and C is a female. F is the father of E. F is the father of E. Then tell me what is the answer here? Who among them is the son of A? Who is the son of A? F is the son of A. Are we getting the answer or not? By combining, by taking which two statements are we getting the answer? 1 and 3, isn't it? Hence 1 and 3, and it is given in 1 and 3 or 2 and 3? 2 and 3. 2 and 3, that is choice 4. Question number 95, it is choice 4. Then 96 to 100. Now in this question numbers 96 to 100, what is the information given here? 96 to 100, 7 persons. 7 persons A, B, C, D, E, F and G live on separate floors of a 7-storied building, but not necessarily in the same order. The ground floor of the building is number 1 and the floor above it is number 2 and so on until the topmost floor is number 7. Each person likes different vegetables and 7 different vegetables, cabbage, potato and so on, and but not necessarily. Each person has 7 different weights of their favorite vegetables. Weights of their favorite vegetables starting from 1 kg to 10 kgs. 1 kg to 10 kgs, isn't it? Among these 10 kilograms, hence we are having only 7 possible, and the remaining 3 could be missed out. And the weight of onion is more than 2 kgs. Onion is more than 2 kgs. Total weight of carrot and radish is 10 kgs. total weight of carrot and radish is 10 kgs. Now let us start this one. Yes, tell me from where we can start this. First, floors were there. What are the floors? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then, yes, what are the elements that are to be identified in this one? One is the vegetable and one is the person, and finally, what is the other thing? And the weight as well. Now this is the person and this is the weight, and finally, and this is the vegetable, name of the vegetable. Then each person has 7 different weights of their favorite vegetables starting from 1 kg to 10 kgs. The weight of onion is more than 2 kgs. Onion. What is the weightage of this onion? Onion is greater than 2 kgs. Onion is greater than 2 kgs. The total weight of carrot and radish is 10. Carrot plus radish. As what is the total weight? The total weight is 10. Carrot and radish is 10. The person who likes onion lives on floor number 4. Onion. The vegetable is clearly given. And this person is living on floor number 4. A does not live on the lowermost floor. Person A cannot be here. A cannot be here. A is not living on ground floor. A does not live on the lowermost floor. A lives on any odd number floor below the one who likes onion. Now, onion, the person who likes onion is on floor number 4, and below this onion, floor number 4, odd number floors, there are only 2 odd numbers. What are those 2? 1 and 3. Out of which A does not stay on floor number 1, hence A must be on floor number 3. Can you finalize this A or not? Now, A is living on floor number 3. Then, A does not live on the lowermost floor. A lives on any odd number floor below the one who likes onion. Below the one who likes onion. Next one. Only 2 persons live between A and the person who likes bean. A and bean, how many persons are there? There must be exactly 2. Hence, below A, bean is not possible because we are not having 2 persons. Hence, above this one, and the person who likes beans must be on which floor? On the 6th floor. A and the person who likes bean. Only 1 person lives between B and F. Between B and F, there must be exactly 1 person. Hence, BRF, blank, BRF in any order. As of now, we could not able to fix this one. The total weight of cabbage is the square of the total weight of carrot. Cabbage is the square of carrot. Cabbage is square of carrot. Hence, cabbage is more and carrot is less. Cabbage is more than the square of this one, and what is the other possibility here? Cabbage. Yes, what are the different possibilities we can have? If cabbage is 2, cabbage will be 4. Can cabbage be 4? No. Now what is the total weight of the cabbage is the square of the total weight of carrot. Carrot and cabbage 2 and 4. Next one, what is the other possibility? If carrot is 3 and cabbage can be 9. 2, 4 and 3 and 9 is one possibility. Then what is the next one here? The total weight of bean is square of the total weight of onion. Bean is total weight of onion and again square. And for this bean and onion also, the possibilities could be 2, 4, 3 and 9. Isn't it? Hence, carrot, cabbage, onion, bean, the numbers should be 2, 4, 3, 9 in any order. Done? The total weight of is square of the total weight of onion. F lives on an even number floor and does not like onion. F is even number floor, does not like onion. Hence, F cannot be on floor number 4. As F cannot be on floor number 4, then where should this F be? F can be either on the 2nd floor or on the 6th floor. 2 possibilities to this F. Then, only 3 persons between the persons who like cabbage and tomato. Cabbage and tomato, there must be exactly 3. Respectively. Respectively means cabbage is above and tomato is below. And the person who likes cabbage live on any floor above B's floor. Cabbage is any floor above B's floor. And the person who likes cabbage does not live on the topmost floor. Cabbage does not live on the topmost floor. Hence, cabbage must be on 5th floor. And then only 3 floors between cabbage and tomato is possible. Hence, tomato must be here. Are you following this one or not? Then, again. Only 3 people with F lives on an even number floor and does not like onion. F even. Only 3 people live between the persons who like cabbage and tomato. The person who likes cabbage, okay, live on any one of the floors above B. Cabbage is any one of the floors above B. Hence B must be where? B must be on 4, 2 and 1. Isn't it? As B must be either 4, 2 and 1. This is the only possibility. Can B be on the first floor? Are you following this one or not? B can be either 4th floor, 2nd floor or on the 1st floor. Can B be on the 1st floor, tell me? No. Why? If B is on the 1st floor, then what should happen here? Then B and F, there must be exactly one floor. F must be on floor number 3, which is not possible. Hence B cannot be on floor number 1. Then can B be on the 2nd floor? No. If B is on the 2nd floor, then F will be on the 4th floor. F is not on the 4th floor, that is also done. Hence finally what is left over here? B must be on the 4th floor. As B is on the 4th floor, then whatever this F must be either on the 2nd floor or on the 6th floor. There are 2 possibilities, isn't it? F can be 2nd or 4th and 2nd or 6th. The person who likes cabbage live on any one of the floors above B. Cabbage is above B. The person who likes cabbage does not live on the topmost floor. G lives on an even number floor but neither immediately above or neither immediately below A. Hence, whatever this G is, it is not in 2nd. As G is not in 2nd floor, G must be on the 6th floor. As G is on the 2nd floor, F cannot 6th floor. F cannot be on the 6th floor. F must be on the 2nd floor. Done with this? Now we have done with these 4 persons. And C does not like cabbage or tomato. As C does not like cabbage or tomato, C cannot be on 5 and cannot be on 1. C must be on 7. C must be on 7. And C does not like cabbage or tomato. Only 2 persons between D and the one who likes onion. D and onion, there must be exactly 2 persons. Hence D and onion, there must be exactly 2 persons. Where should this D? D must be on the ground floor. Then only onion is 4. 4 minus 2. Hence D must be either on the 1st floor or on the 7th floor. 7th is not possible. Hence D is here. If D is here, A, B, C, D, F and E is on the 5th floor. Done? Now this is order CG, EB, AFD. Then now we need to find out the weightages and the vegetables they like. Only 2 people live between D and the one who likes onion. The person who likes carrot lives on floor number immediately above radish. Isn't it? Carrot is immediately above radish. As carrot is immediately above radish, carrot must be here. If carrot is here, radish will be here. If radish is here, then what is left over here? Potato is left over. Hence potato. This is also finalized with this statement. The person who likes carrot lives on the floor immediately above the floor of the person who likes radish. The difference between the weight of tomato and radish is 2 kgs. The floor number and the weight of favorite vegetable is same for C. Is same for C means C is staying on 7th floor and the weight of this one must be 7. Clear now? Then, now let us check out. The weight of this onion is what? Onion is greater than 2. As onion is greater than 2, now for onion it could be either 2 or 3. As it is greater than 2, onion cannot be 2 kgs. As onion cannot be 2 kgs, onion must be 3 kgs. If onion is 3, bean must be the square of this one. Hence bean is 9. Done with this? As onion is 3, bean is 9, this 3 and 9 completed. Now we are left with carrot and cabbage. Carrot and cabbage, carrot is 2 and cabbage must be what? Cabbage must be 4. As cabbage is 4, then carrot plus radish is 10. As carrot plus radish is 10, carrot is 2, radish must be 8. Radish is 8 and the floor number. And the difference between the weight of the tomato and radish is 2 kgs. Tomato and radish is 2 kgs. Then tell me what is the weightage of this tomato? Tomato can be either 6 or 10. We cannot definitely find out this one because here in this one, weights from 1 to 10 is given, not between 1 and 10 is given. If it is between 1 and 10, I can able to find as this as 6. But as here, from 1 to 10, 10 could be possibility or 6 could be possibility. In the place of this one, starting from 1, between 1 and 10 is given, I will get the possibility, or else there are 2 possibilities for this D. Done with this? And this is about question numbers 96 to 100. 96 to 100. Done? Yes, any doubts in this paper? Now paper number 36 we have done from question numbers 66 to 100. Yes, tell me any doubts in this? Anything else to be discussed in this paper? And the next is quant. And the next is quant session will start. చెప్పండి ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? Anything else to be discussed? నెంబర్ సిరీస్ సార్ చెప్తారు అనుకుంటా అండి, కోటెడ్ సార్ వస్తున్నారు. చెప్పండి నెంబర్ సిరీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్స్ 41 to 45. Now 41 to 45. Then question numbers 41 to 45. What is given in this 41 to 45? Now question number 41. 538, 105, 299, 872, isn't it? Now 538, 105, 200, 800, and this is not 258, it is a wrong number, isn't it? There is a small correction in this one. Now as the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, it must be under product or combination. As it is under product or combination, then now here starting from 38 to 105. How to find out the relation between 38 and 105? Tell me. 38 and 105. 105 299 and 299 872. Then tell me what is the relation between 299 and 872. Yes, tell me the answer here. Now 105 and 299. 105 into 3 is how much? 105 into 3, 315. 105 into 3 is 315. Minus how much? Minus 16. Next one 299 and 872. 299 into 3 is how much? 300 into 3, 900 minus 3, 897. 897 and 872, here the difference is how much? Minus 25. Into 3 is common and the squares are subtracted. Next one check out here. Whatever this one, into 3 minus 38 into 3, 30 into 3, 90, 8 into 3, 24, hence it is 114, minus 9 is 105. And the next one must be into 3 minus 36. 872 into 3 minus 36 will be 2580. It is not 258. Okay, there is a printing mistake here. This number must be 2580. Then similarly, this number should be multiplied with 3 minus 114, 5 into 3 15, minus 114, and 14 into 3 42, minus 4 is 38. Yes, what is the missing number here? The missing number is 14, choice 4. Question number 41, choice 4. Then coming to question number 42, yes, now question number 42, if you observe here, the numbers are increasing and decreasing. Whenever the numbers are keep on increasing and decreasing, we should always go for what? We should go for alternate series. Fine. Alternate 15, 16, 17, 18. That's it, your answer. Choice 4 is the answer. Whenever the numbers are increasing and decreasing, always check order the alternate. 15 plus 1, 16 plus 1, 17 plus 1, 18, choice 4. Done with this 42? 42, choice 4. Then 43, again 871 and 1767. Numbers are increasing, hence it must be under which category? 213, blank 285 and 871 and 1767. Now 871 and 1767, how to express this one? 870. 850, that will be how much? And that is into 2 plus how much? 67. Into 2 plus, tell me how much is the number? Into 2 plus 25. And next one, 285 and this one. 285 and this one, how to express this one? 285 and 800. 285 and 800, it will be around into 3. 285 into 3 plus how much? Plus 16. Are you following this one or not? Now this is into 3 plus 16. into 2, into 3, this must be into 4, this is into 5, this is into 6. Now 2 into 6, 12 plus 1 is 13, 13 into how much? 13 into 5, 13 into 5, 61 plus 4, 61 plus 4, 69. Now 69 into 4, 69 into 4 is how much? 70 into 4, 280 minus 4, 276, plus 9 is 285. Saripinda leda? And each of these numbers is multiplied with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 are added. And so what is the missing number here? The missing number is 69, choice 3. And this is about question number 43. Then coming to question number 44. Now take the difference between the numbers 11 and 15. What is the difference here? 11 plus 4 is 15, isn't it? 11 plus 4, 15. And 15 and 27, what is the difference? 12 is the difference. And the next difference is 12. And after this one, 27 and 66, the difference is 39. 39 is the difference. 39 is the difference. Then here what is the difference between 397 and 841? 397 and 841. 400, 441. 441 plus 3, 444. And the next difference is how much? 444 is the difference. Isn't it? Then how to relate this one? 4 and 12, 4 plus 8 is 12. Next one 12 and 39. Here the difference is 27. And the next one 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. What is 4 cube? 39 plus 64. 40 plus 64, 104. Hence 103 should be added. 103 should be added to what? 266. 66 plus 103, 169 is the answer. Are you following this one or not? The difference of differences are cubes. Next one after this one 164 plus 103. And next one plus 125 should be added. 103 plus 125 and that will be 228 should be added. If you add 228 to this 169, you will get 397. Then work out this one at your home once again. The difference of differences are squares. And so what is the missing number here? 169 is the missing. Then coming to question number 45. Now this is about question number 44 done. Then coming to 45. Now in this 45, 222, 4. 5 and 12 can be written as 5 into 2, 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 into 2, 24 plus 2 is 26. Now 26 into 2, 52 plus 2 is how much? 54. Hence what is the missing number here? 54. 54 choice 4. 54 into 2 plus 2 and that is 110. 110 into 2 plus 2 is 222 and into 2 plus 2 will be your 446. Then what is the missing number here? The missing number is 54 given in choice 5. Done. Now this is about question numbers 41 to 45 of paper number 36. Yes, anything else? And the next is quant.